These are my cucumbers. I'm gonna let them grow up on the fence there. There's sunflowers in these. I got 1 or 2 sunflowers in each one. And then I added some carrots in there since there's such big buckets. Those are banana peppers, and there's 2 banana peppers on the end there. That's marigolds, and I got onions and a bunch of stuff. See all the ones I have onions in. That's my koi pond. These are eggplants. My tomatoes. These are bell peppers. That's zucchini in these 2. That's a little okra plant coming up. Got some fire ants in that one I got to get rid of. All this right here is okra. Been having trouble getting the okra to come up. That's some pecan trees. I got them like that because the tap roots are so long. I cut the bottom of the pots out and sat them in top of the big pots so the tap roots would have somewhere to go. That's a muscadine grapevine I haven't put in the ground yet. These here are all sunflowers in the front, and then I threw some carrots in a couple of them. Basically, my plan here is as the fish start making the water a little nasty, I'm going to water my container garden out of this. I figured it would be good for the garden with all the fish poop and everything in there, and there'd be less waste water. This is my strawberries. I got holes cut in the bottom and some holes cut in the whatever that stuff's called, landscaping fabric in the bottom. That way worms can get in there and everything else. That's my junk pile. That's some chickens. There's my rabbit pen. There's one of my pig pens. Those are little hogs in there. Some blueberries. There's a blueberry. There's a blueberry. They go on all the way back. This over here is mostly squash. All the buckets have squash in them except for the marigolds and that. I planted these ones kind of later, probably about a month later, so they're not as big yet. These ones here, I think I planted them around a month and a half, 2 months ago. They've got squash all over them. That's a deep freezer flipped on, or a stand-up freezer flipped on its side, and that's a stand-up refrigerator up on its side. And I just filled them up with dirt and put drainage holes in the bottom. That's full of squash. That's asparagus. That's a bunch of carrots. That's where I dug all the dirt up to put in the bottom part of the fridge and freezer there. And I'm putting my compost into it, and I'm just going to continue using this spot as a compost pile. That's just some flowers in this one, but that's a deep freezer. The whole bottom had just about rusted out of that, so I finished pulling it out and put those flowers in that one. Here's another one that I got to finish with. Haven't got it done yet. There's my beehive, or one of my beehives. Bees came to it and didn't stay, so oh well. Got some more beehives that I got to put together. Some pigs over here, goats are in the field. Got a hog over there. Got a chicken pen behind the shed. My dogs stay in the backyard. And Thor said, hey. Show you the blueberries real fast before I quit. Look at all them blueberries. I planted these bushes less than a year ago.